Colonel William Guile, one of the greatest martial artists in the world, travels the global tournament circuit, using it to conceal his top-secret mission as leader of an elite group of international crime fighters known only by their code name, Street Fighters. They have their own code of honor, discipline, justice, commitment, and together they will triumph against the forces of evil. Street Fighter! Colonel William Guile.
And welcome back to another Let's Watch Street Fighter. This is, let me look at my notes. I don't actually have notes. This is episode 22, The Warrior King, and this is a monumental episode. I don't want to throw around the word milestone, but I will. And you're probably watching this in the far-flung future of 2022, and you got to start the year off right, and you can't do that any better than watching like one of the worst episodes of the Street Fighter show. This one's infamous. I'm probably gonna be talking about its genesis, its origins throughout the episode, or maybe I'll just front load it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see once the episode starts, because there's a lot of moving parts. It's gonna come fast. It's gonna come hard. It's gonna come sloppy. So buckle in if you've never seen this one before. There we go. That's how the Street Fighter episode starts. Everyone just suspended in midair.
I refuse. I will not abandon Warrior's World to the corruption of the hated wizards.
My liege, victory is within their grasp. If the orb falls into their hands, our world will fall into eternal darkness. You must be true to your mantle of Warrior King. Protect your land, even at the cost of your own pride.
It galls me, Ralph, to forsake my
It galls me, I tells ya.
You are protecting the orb that sustains our world. Without the power of the orb to sustain Warrior's World, you shall be forced to leave, or stay and perish. Then, it shall be time for you to return. You are now bound.
So yeah, he had skin-colored. He didn't have pants on in that one shot. Now he had red pants. So gotta be prepared for a lot of animation mistakes. The orb is ours. Can we get the most generic monster wars? What even happened? So this is a world of wizards versus warriors, ironically enough. They don't like each other, which is great because warriors are always better. And this is Michael Dorn of Worf fame of Star Trek The Next Generation. He plays the Warrior King. And he already fucks up.
Find it wherever it lands in time and space.
It could go anywhere. Nice feat, Sideshow Bob.
Warrior King.
It lands in Earth as you'd expect, and the Earth of 612 that is filled with weird Street Fighters. Now, he jumped through the portal, I want to say, what, 6 seconds behind it?
We must take it to Prince Chal. He will know what to do with it.
But somehow he misses this. I don't know when he actually shows up.
You must see this. A strange
I've seen hentai before, Sagat.
Appeared here in Camphor. A new power.
What is that? Look at the power rating. They're off the charts. Was that Bill from Gravity Falls?
Renew its traditional ties with the state of Camphor.
Made up a stan. That's what he's talking about.
This is Chun-Li Zhang reporting for the Global News Network from the state of Camphor. Amazingly, the lush garden where I now stand was a barren desert only 2 weeks ago. The man who is credited with this transformation, Prince Chal, will be holding a press conference momentarily to reveal just how he accomplished this amazing miracle.
Why was he so big?
My people, I had no
Look at those
idea.
shadow lords behind him.
To do good for our country.
He has.
Byson's hat gets ludicrously sized in this episode randomly.
Can now emerge from its years of poverty and despair and into an era of riches and prosperity.
Let go of me! Where are you throwing me?
Comfer is now ready to assume its rightful position as a global power.
Benevolent assistance? Like when Shadaloo provided illegal arms to Comfer, then looted its national treasury in return?
I see that you've lost your much vaunted objectivity, Miss Zhang. I stand.
I mean,
by
he
the
has a
facts.
point.
We are here only to do good. Watch.
So this is big with the wizard meme and his orb, his scene orb, making the rounds. This is well timed. That's probably good. That's probably gonna be a dead meme by the time you guys see this. It controls the weather. Shocking. It's big spoilers here, folks. And most people will be like, I don't believe in the orb. That just grew on its own. You can't tell me different. It's what I believe, though. Yeah, grass.
Very impressive.
We could
Does
do
this mean
lawn
you're going to
bowling.
share this power over the elements with the rest of the world?
Of course we will share. For a price. Other nations will have to pay, and pay well, for our services.
What gives the state of Comfer the right to charge for this gift of life?
The protectorate of Comfer. And Shadaloo must keep this country's best interests in mind. The rest of the world has ignored
It's weird
this
because it's like
historically
he's saying Shadaloo,
impoverished
but
nation.
he's kind of insinuating that it's an organization, not the country, the made-up country that it was in the Van Damme film. So they're kind of doing both at the same time.
It is indeed fortunate that I arrived to guide him.
In the old days, you would not have bothered with this charade, but would have wielded this power.
Why are you so
to
mad,
command the
Sagat?
world.
We
Fucking
are
calm
just
down.
now discovering the extent of its power. Be patient, Sagat. I will yet command the world, as I still command you.
Enough talk! When do we eat? When do we fight?
Well spoken.
There should be some type of fight-eating match.
There will be plenty to eat and drink at the ball tonight, which comes.
And I guess you could fight there too, why the fuck not?
And if the lovely Chun-Li Zhang chooses to interfere with our plans, you'll have your fight as well.
What the hell is that? Why does his face
Chun-Li,
look like that?
I saw your newscast. Do you have any
What's
idea
wrong
how
with this
Bison
room?
accomplished that miracle?
He's carrying some kind of device
What, they're
in his
zooming?
pocket. I don't know where he got it, but its power is fantastic.
We've got to stop him. Unfortunately, he's done nothing illegal.
But you can arrest him for
However,
all the
mistakenly,
other
the prince
illegal
did
things
request
that you
Shadow's
constantly
protection.
try to arrest
Chun-Li,
him for.
Go to the state ball tonight. Investigate.
He stole like
But
a million
until Bison
pounds
makes
of
a move,
British
hands
tea
off.
or some
Are you
shit
telling me I
like
have to
last
be nice to
season.
that monster?
No, I'm saying play by the rules. That's what
Why?
separates us from criminals like Bison.
No, don't play by the rules.
Bound
Never
to
play
make a
by
wrong
the
move,
rules.
and when he does,
No!
Losers
I
play
will
by
not,
the rules.
cannot be patient. I've sworn to avenge my father, and so I shall.
I will get this weather machine and that'll avenge my dad.
team.
Yep, we're just raking the lawn. This guy shows up 2 weeks later. Like, I know time and space are...
Where is it? Where is the orb?
We took it to the castle, to Prince Chal.
Ah, a ruler like myself. He will understand why he must return the orb.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Alright, this scene is a farce. This is some banana shit that's gonna happen in this scene. You eating the thing whole? Why did you squeeze it? I guess because Chun-Li's wearing a dress.
Ah, Miss Zhang. You are here to document my triumph
Yes.
for posterity?
I'm going to expose you, Bison. for the
No,
monster
don't
you
show
are.
my Twitter history.
You are free with your insults? Watch.
I've
And
seen
when you
it.
see what I am now capable of.
I've seen it already. I was
tell
at the
me who
press
is going to
conference,
take you
dude.
away.
Chun-Li, it has been long since I see you. Let me give you big Russian hug, huh?
Siberian
I hold the
Blizzard.
power of the universe in my hand, and not you nor your street fighters will take it from me.
I'll just shoot the gazabos. Take this, titties.
Orb belongs to me.
What is up with Bison's face? Why does it
I am
gotta
the
look
warrior
like that?
king. rightful guardian of the Orb of Power.
Wrong. You are the ex-guardian of the Orb of Power.
Oh.
I am its new master.
Pew 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 pew. Wow. Like, you just killed both of his jobber, like, henchmen. Now it's gonna... Yeah, that's how that works. Oh yeah, they just try to hot potato this thing. Oh my god. We're gonna see this scene. So he goes in for a command grab. She trips.
Drat that stupid dress! I can't fight in it!
It's not even restrictive. It's like a slit dress up the sides. Like, it's not... I don't know. So Sagat gets this fish and he's really pleased with himself. He's like... Why is he hot dogging and grandstanding about it? It's so... What are you gonna do, Chunners? I don't understand. My chi energy. Oh.
It looks like the party ends early for you, Chun-Li.
This is great. What a scoop.
I will decide when to share my plans with the world.
Chun-Li!
Is that
Thanks
illegal
to a news
enough?
crew, Bison's true nature is being exposed to the world.
Why wasn't it exposed
Campus at least 8 hours from
before?
here.
It's not
We're
like there was an
already on our
episode
way.
where he tried to, like, turn babyface. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a staff, it's not a sword. It's staff and not a sword. I don't know where she got that
I've
one.
never seen a woman with your gift for combat, or with your charm.
I like this line coming up, though.
I can't believe it. We're in the middle of battle and you're hitting on me?
Your words are obscure. Your meaning is clear.
Like, they're in the middle of a fight. She's not wrong. I guess it can do whatever. It does whatever the writers want it to do. She actually says KIIIING, which is amazing. Usually she just screams fireball like 7 times in a row.
Don't let it go to your head, Sagat. The orb belongs to me.
Nice.
I'll seal the borders. Chun-Li and that overgrown barbarian shall not escape.
As opposed to undergrown barbarians.
Then I'll make my move on the rest of the world.
I fear I might have fallen, and having fallen, doomed my world.
What do you mean?
On my world, the orb sustains my people by making our barren land fruitful.
So,
Without the
before the orb, did you guys just eat dirt? Like,
How horrible. So your subjects face extinction? All because of the man who killed my father?
Killed your father? If I was not bound to my quest for the orb, I would be your champion and wreak vengeance upon the knave who committed such an outrage.
They don't make him like you anymore.
thank God.
I appreciate the thought, but where I come from, a girl doesn't need
Oh yeah,
a
look at this
champion.
kick. Her leg just goes
Don't
up,
worry about Bison. I'll
like
get him myself.
counterclockwise.
Well, it seems
Destroy
that
a
we are on
helpless
different
tree.
journeys. We follow the same path. Perchance we should share our adventure.
Maybe our paths are more similar than you think. Count me in.
So let's talk about it now. The Warrior King bounced around between a bunch of different shows on the USA Network that afternoon. I think he was in Mortal Kombat, maybe the Savage Dragon. I don't know. They were trying to cross promote like a new show, but there wasn't a show. I don't believe that there was. They were like testing the waters. So let's get the Warrior King out there. He keeps jumping through portals, which brings him to like Mortal Kombat Land and like Savage Dragonville. You know, so it did not go well. Like, all those shows were not like great. They're all failures to begin with, so they're not. Yeah, it didn't work, and they didn't actually make a show based on the Warrior King. As deep and as interesting as his lore looked. You know, it's I like Michael Dorn, of course. He does a great job, but like he's the Warrior King's so fucking generic that I'm constantly struggling to remember that he even exists.
See things my way. That madman has all the power of nature at his command. How on earth are we going to
I like the shot of Ryu. It's very erotic.
Airspace now, but we're hitting some pretty massive turbulence.
What are all the exposed wires? I do like that Guile's finally like piloting like a jet, like from his Street Fighter 2 stage, but like it's fucked. This thing's already fucked. It's all torn apart. I love the idea of Ryu, of all characters, doing emergency landing out of a jet.
That windstorm wasn't natural. Bison must be behind it.
Ow! Must have hurt your feet. Pretty feetsies. I just tear ass down there.
Look out!
Look out! Oh yeah, so this ends their adventure, by the way.
Looks like Chun-Li's all that stands between Bison and the rest of the world.
But we don't even know if she's alive.
Yeah, she's probably dead. Sell all her stuff. Sell her flat. So they were in like a plane? Like, what?
What could be so precious that you must risk all to retrieve it?
If I'm gonna die in this fight, I'm gonna die in my Street Fighter uniform.
Yeah.
Not wearing a prom dress.
Spoken.
Yeah, I'm switching out of my blue dress to wear my blue dress. And now they're in a random... Why is that shot of her so good? Look at this. Yeah, that's the dumpster child. You should always go into a Street Fighter fight expecting dumpster child.
Risk yourself to save that child.
A true warrior must always fight to protect the innocent.
It's like the code of the Street Fighter. Discipline, justice, commitment.
They're not even remotely close. Oh, yeah, so they're like Tentacle Town.
The world must resist this threat.
Yeah.
We cannot give
this
in to
guy's
a
holding
madman
this
like
fucking
Bison.
TED Talk.
The AN military force can't breach Confer's borders. What choice do we have but to surrender?
I ask everyone to remain calm.
I think a little bit later, a bunch of tentacles are like ripping everyone's flesh off their bones, and he's like, "Everyone, calm down." So yeah, this is their adventure ends here because they keep throwing projectiles, and like this wall has really good defense.
Chun-Li. She's all alone in there. We've got to get through to her.
You're very.
Why don't you just like Shoryuken up there?
You're not a barbarian at all.
That's why they call me the Barbarian King.
Like you, if not for the peril of my doomed world, I would stay with you
Forever.
But I must retrieve the orb. I can never forget my quest.
Girl, I want to sex all up on yous, but I guess I have to go back to my planet or whatever dimension. Yeah.
1 hour to respond to his threat.
Imagine holding a fucking like PowerPoint presentation during
No
this.
more time. We must surrender.
Let's surrender to the tentacles.
There.
There's this tiny glory hole that Ken's getting really
AN
close.
has surrendered. They're sending a delegate to Bison with the treaties. He's already on his way.
No, just go in and kick Bison, punch Bison. There's no reason not to. You don't have to wait.
At last,
Oh yeah, this has that legendary animation error.
The AN aircraft is approaching.
Aircraft is approaching.
I must clear the
Amazing.
barrier of wind so they can land.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, you've been charging back the entire time. Ugh. There, right there. That Bison face. Slow that down, folks.
Spinning bear kick.
Spinning bad kick. And the portal just magically shows up.
Strong man in world. He trained with mighty Russian bears. Bears? The warrior king trains with dragons.
I mean, I think the bears things is more. It's more impressive, actually. Oh my god.
Barrier is down. The AN has broken through. We must escape.
No! Lousy warrior king. There's a lot of whooshing sound effects. No, it's gone to Savage Dragonville.
Go! Your world is doomed. You must go.
The chronicles will record the tale of the champion of the Warrior King and her beauty and bravery.
See you later!
Then neither shall you!
Oh, she gets really pissed. And she becomes the Flash. She just does this, like, hyper-delayed combo. That's great. That exemplifies the show to a T.
Chun-Li.
Are you dead?
You'd be able to hold the fort despite the odds.
It looks like you've been working out some major frustrations here.
That was from the missile fire.
Need a boyfriend.
I already have one. Hope to meet him someday.
That's awful. That was an awful way to end. Chun-Li should be like, I don't need no man. Nuh-uh. Fuck it, I'll beat Bison next time. I need that fucking Warrior King, Barbarian Lord, whatever his name is. So that was the Warrior King. We are in the home stretch, folks. I believe the next episode is episode 23, Final Fight. I think I'll have to check. It's gonna be emotional.